Oh, I gotta be honest, I'm just getting bored with this. You guys can just talk about whatever you want. I don't even care anymore. I'm just bored. I'm done. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I love this. I love spending time with you. The reason why I bring this up though is because we're gonna be taking a look at boredom today. How many of you would say that you get bored at least once a week? Raise your hand, once a week. Now, how many of you would say that you get bored once a day? Once a dayers? Well, we're gonna see how boredom affects David in this week's episode of Selfish.
Can you just help me out and do this for me?
I guess.
Take a look at the songs we have here and let me know what you think we should add.
David! Where did you come from?
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Hey, don't do anything stupid. You're the only one that can see or hear me.
Am I dreaming? Ow!
Guess not.
Who are you?
Name's Harvey.
What are you?
Well, that depends on who you ask. That's not what's important. What's important is you, David, and how you seem to be bored with everything.
Yeah, well, how do you know my name?
I know lots of things, kid.
Whatever.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
How did you do that? Where are we?
I've taken you back to a much happier time in human history. Before you showed up.
Hey, Graham.
I told you they can't see or hear us. People really ought to listen to me.
God, help me out here. God first, others second, myself last.
Let's follow him in.
Hey Graham, thanks for helping with this.
No problem.
Notice how nobody's complaining about how bored they are. And everything was going fine. Now enter you.
Hey David, glad you made it.
Uh-huh. So, what do I have to do again?
I thought you'd like to get some music together for the dance.
Is there anything else that's not so boring?
Can you just help me out and do this for me?
I guess.
Take a look at the songs we have here and let me know what you think we should add.
I love it. That's a great idea. Hey guys,
David.
what do you guys think about this theme? Everyone dresses up like their favorite movie character.
That's a great idea. And what if you had to act like that movie character the whole night?
Sounds boring.
You could have been nicer to them about the theme.
Whatever.
So what do you think about the songs so far?
Boring.
Then just choose some songs you like and place them on there.
All right, let's go ahead and freeze frame here.
How'd you do that?
Very carefully. Now, do you see how frustrated your sister is?
What? There's nothing wrong with being bored.
You sure about that? Have you ever asked yourself why you're so bored all the time?
No.
Well, do you think God intends for your life to be boring?
Feels that way sometimes.
So, you think God is boring?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, unfreeze. So tell me if I have this right. When it's something you like to do, you make the choice to have fun. But when it's something your sister needs you to do, then you're bored.
You make me sound like a selfish jerk.
What? No. Well, not a jerk, but Selfish, yes. I call it selfishness of the mind.
So what do you want me to do? Pretend like I care about something that I don't care about?
No, not something, someone. When you care about someone, you care about what they care about. And remember, God is with you, and He put you in this situation for a reason. And with God around, I don't know how you could be bored.
I don't know if I can do all that.
Still have those headphones?
Yeah?
Well, think of it like changing your playlist. Change it for something that's selfish to something that's selfless.
How?
Whenever you feel yourself starting to get bored because of your selfishness, just say to yourself, God first, others second, myself last.
I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out because you're getting a second chance.
What do you mean?
You're going to do it over again. Starting now.
Wait! Where do I start? I don't know what to do! Okay. Change your playlist. God first, others second, myself last.
Hey David, glad you made it.
Me too.
I thought you'd like to get some of the music together for the dance.
Sounds good.
Okay, great. Take a look at the songs we have here and let me know what you think we should add.
I love it. That's a great idea. Hey guys,
David,
what do you guys think about this theme? Everyone dresses up like their favorite movie character.
That's a great idea. And what if you had to act like that movie character the whole night?
I like it.
Sounds like fun. Good job, guys.
Thanks for having such a good attitude about helping me out. I know this isn't really your thing.
No problem.
So what do you think of the song so far?
It's good. I can't wait to add more to it.
Awesome. Just choose some songs you like and place them on there.
Man, David didn't seem excited about much, did he? He was responsible for helping out with the song playlist, but he didn't seem very into it, and you could tell that others were getting frustrated with him because of his attitude. But then he got another chance to make things right, and he did. But this raises an interesting question. Did you ever view boredom as selfish? When you think about it in certain ways, it really kind of is. Let me paint a picture for you about how this might look. Let's say that you go to a wedding and you're sitting there and you think to yourself, man, the ceremony is so long and boring. Now, while that may feel true for you, the reality is to the bride and groom, this is the most important day of their life. Or maybe you feel bored at a doctor's office in the waiting room and the doctor's not coming, you're just sitting there forever. But the reality is many people around the world don't even have access to medical care or wait for months or years for one visit from a doctor. Maybe you feel bored at your sister's volleyball tournament, but for her and her teammates, it's an exciting day that they wouldn't want to miss. Being bored isn't a situation, it's a choice. You choose to be bored, or you can make the most of that thing you're bored with, or see it from people's perspective, like I gave you that example earlier. When do we feel bored? Well, we feel bored when we feel like the situation isn't about us enough, when it isn't entertaining enough, when it doesn't matter enough to us. But God is enough, and He is present in every situation. God created us to have a rich and satisfying life. If you're bored, you're being robbed. If you're letting boredom steal your joy and fun in life, you are just missing opportunities that God has for you. John 10:10 says, "The thief comes to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come so that you may have life and have it to the fullest. Jesus came so that we can live full lives, not be bored. The only time when feeling bored could be a good thing would be when it motivates us to do something more or bigger with our lives. I know some people are literally never bored with life. They may experience some of the same situations as us, but they have fun with no matter what happens. When they find boredom in their lives, they turn it into joy. It's all about your perspective and the attitude that you choose to have. You see, God is always right there with us. And He has placed us in the situations we're in for His purpose and pleasure. When we look at every situation as an opportunity to see Him and serve Him, we'll realize that the people and the situations around us are anything but boring. You see, we have the opportunity to support and show love to others in our life by choosing to be interested and engaging in what's going on in their lives. When we do that, we're then putting God first, others second, and ourselves last.